Hello. This week is a very fun week. I would call it a fun week because I only have 2 days work of left until I'm on maternity leave. And I figured I'd take you guys on the journey with me. Since I love what I do, I'm a little bit sad that I only have 2 days left. And I'm excited that I only have 2 days left. The reason why I'm excited is because my body is not keeping up with my work schedule anymore. I am 27 weeks pregnant today. So I'm tired and my belly's huge. And I have pregnancy carpal tunnel. So being an esthetician and a spa owner, I'm always using my hands. So that's becoming a bit of a problem. Also, I'm constantly out of breath. I had to sit and meditate just to start this video, just so that I wouldn't hyperventilate during the video, because as soon as I move my body and talk at the same time, I just start to not be able to breathe. One of the reasons why I'm a little bit sad that I only have 2 days left of work is because I absolutely love what I do. I love seeing my clients every day. These are people that have been my clients for like 8 years. This is where I go every single day. My business has been my identity for a really long time, and it's not like I'm leaving forever, but I've definitely haven't left willingly for 6 months before. There was the pandemic where we were shut down for like 3 months, 5 months, but that's because I had to do it, not because I was like, I'm ready for something else in life. So it's a little bit of like a dive into the unknown, very exciting and scary at the same time. So a whole mixed bag of emotions, which is also okay. I forgot to show you guys what products I'm using. I used the Fresh Cleanser from Skin Essence, and then I'm using Neroli. So I had to cancel all of my facials this week because of the pregnancy carpal tunnel, and I just can't do any massaging services or any services where I'm standing for a really long time. Everything just starts to like seize and swell. So there were mostly all of my favorite services I had to cancel, which I was bummed about. And especially since a lot of like the clients who book the facials are the clients I'm closest to, because we spend all this time in the treatment room together. So I was sad that I wouldn't be able to see them before I go on maternity leave, but everyone was super understanding, which I very much appreciate. So I figured I would kind of make a video for my last couple days of work, and then video kind of the first couple days of maternity leave and what that looks like for me. I am choosing to veil for today just because I haven't been sleeping well, and that means I don't have a ton of energy to give, of my own energy to give anyways. And if you don't know what veiling is, it's just putting like a scarf or something over your head to cover your crown chakra so that there's no like energy leaks. It just helps protect your energy. And it's cute at the same time. This is the final fit of day one of the final days of work. I always find it funny when I wear black because from the front and from the side is hilarious. And just letting your feet feel supported. So I currently have 3 out of 5 clients done for the day, and I am having a little snack, which I'm struggling to open with one hand. Just a big old bag of vegetables, some homemade hummus that I made yesterday with I had some pickled garlic, so thought it'd be fun to make. I also actually I got a little push present from my lovely friend Pat. He's our massage therapist here at the spa, and he made this. He crocheted this, picked the colors, which are like 100% my colors. You can actually I match it. I'm so excited for it. I actually think I'm gonna pack this little buddy in my hospital bag as encouragement. I think it's so stinking cute. Also, if you have any name ideas, I would love to have your suggestions. It's a bit of a change of plans. Today was supposed to be my last day of work before maternity leave, but it is freezing rain outside, and I didn't want to risk driving half an hour in side roads in the freezing rain, so I moved everybody over to tomorrow, which is going to be nice weather tomorrow. Today, I'm just going to kind of relax, have a self care day. I actually have a big bowl of fruit that I'm going to eat, and that is what my day is going to look like so far. If I do anything else fun, I will record it. So I'm not usually a pop person or fizzy water person, but in pregnancy, for some reason, that's what I crave all the time. So I've been actually loving to make this healthier version of pop. I have shaved ice, and this is just sparkling water. And this is shroom soda, so it has mushrooms. It has adaptogens in it, which are and cordyceps, which are good for your brain health. This one is vintage cola, which I really like. I find I've been craving more like Coca-Cola, I guess, than any other pop. So that's what I will do. I do put like about 2 pipettes of this, stir it around, and it tastes like pop, and it's amazing. So I would definitely recommend. It's shroom soda. We sell some at the spa, but you can also get them online through them. They're a Canadian company, which is super great. Today is my official last day before maternity leave at work. It's delayed by a day, but today is the day, and I'm going to go stock up the bathrooms with toilet paper before I leave. I've also been stashing some upstairs so that nobody needs to worry about buying toilet paper and garbage bags and stuff like that while, for at least a little bit while I'm gone. And I'm gonna go set up for my day. So I have about half an hour before my next client comes in. I've been kind of just in between clients trying to like organize the retail space, give my room a clean, figure out what I don't need and to keep in my room, what will expire, and bringing it down to Sarah, who also does aesthetics. She runs her own business, but at least she can use the product that they're just going to go bad. But then I noticed this little guy in their retail space that is messages from your guides. There's only one left. So I'm going to make more. And what it is I pick 2 cards from a deck and some stickers, and I wrap it up, and it's going to be a message for somebody's guides. They're $5 each. People love it. You kind of just can add it to one of your services or one of your purchases, and you get a little personalized message. The 2 decks I like to pick from is a crystal deck because it shows you a crystal. So if you want to be working with a crystal, then you get an idea, and then the meaning behind the crystal. So this one was like amethyst, and it's discernment. And let's see what the next one is for this message. When I pick cards, personally, everyone does it a little bit differently. I just shuffle the cards until one of them falls out, and that's the card I'm supposed to be working with. So this one kind of fell out, and the message behind it is it's safe to slow down, relax, and let go, which is actually super cute because I feel like that's a message for me since it's my last day of work. That's so cute. So I'm gonna do this, assemble all of these. At least I could like 10 more packages of messages from your guide so that people can still have some while I'm on maternity leave if they come in for a service with somebody else at the spa. And yeah, do my next client after. I just love how all the messages line up. I just want to show you these 2. I pulled them together to be bundled together as a message for people's guides. And the crystal was Angelite education, and then the message is I claim my desires, I hold great visions, I am ready to receive, just so cute. You're receiving education. There's clearly information coming in for whoever ends up picking this one. I love it. I just finished my last client for the day and for, I guess, the rest of maternity leave. And I'm going to be emptying some shelves. So these ones are empty. I brought some facial products downstairs for Sarah to use. I'm going to go through my essential oils, just things that will probably expire within the next 6 months. And just kind of close up shop, unplug some stuff, and be on my merry way. Hello, it is officially my first day of maternity leave. I've had a very slow morning, and then I decided to do one thing off of my cleaning list because I'm trying not to do it all at once and burn myself out, which was cleaning the shower, bathtub, scrubbing all the tiles, and that's done. I had to take a break from that, and now that I've caught my breath, I decided to do a little like glow up time. I love doing self care days, but my glow up days are different from my self care days. Self care is like really slowing down, doing mindful stuff like massaging cream onto my body, taking a slow bath, lighting some candles, etc. Where my glow up days are more like doing the superficial stuff. So I'm going to start with a fake tan. Saint Tropez, the mousse is my go to self tanner. I also like using the glow drops and you mix it into your moisturizer. That one's more gradual, and I just kind of want to do like a good full self tan. You put it on, you leave it on for, I leave it on overnight. You can leave it on for like 4 to 8 hours. And then you have a nice tan once you rinse it off. So I'm going to start with that. I'm going to also whiten my teeth and do my cluster lashes. Not because I'm going anywhere or doing anything special. I just think it's going to feel nice since I just feel tired and out of breath all the time. So it's going to be nice to look at myself in the mirror and be like, get a little zhuzhed up. ASMR there for you. I'm also going to be putting these products on my Amazon list if ever you're interested in purchasing them. Any products that I'm using that is available on Amazon, I will put it up on there. That way you know exactly what I used today. So I have my tan on. Might look a little funny, but it's because you have to let it sit. It gets really dark and then you rinse it off. And then I have my strips on. I'm going to let everything sit for half an hour. So strips need to stay on, and then this kind of, it gets kind of sticky. So I like to wait half an hour before I get dressed. So I'm just going to wait, watch a show in the meantime, and then get dressed and do my lashes. So I just made myself a little decaf coffee, and I'm going to do my lashes. I have a variety of different lashes that I like to use. It's the cluster lashes. They last me about, I could probably make them last about a week, but I usually make them last about 3 to 4 days just to give my lashes a break usually. Since I'm going natural and I don't really have any plans right now, I'm just doing them for me. I am going to do my more natural ones. Again, these are all linked on my Amazon storefront. And then I use this Bond and Seal, some tweezers. If I wouldn't have just gotten out of the shower, I would have used this lash cleanser as well, just to make sure there are no oils on my lashes, but I haven't used any oil yet. And I avoided my eyes when I did the fake tan. So I'm going to be doing that. I'll show you once I'm done one eye. So here's the one eye done. This one's not done. Again, this one's just very subtle. It just kind of makes it look like I'm wearing mascara. So I really like it for just if I have no occasion, just for fun, and I don't want to have to wear mascara. It's super easy. This wasn't part of the plan, but I brought my brow tint stuff from the spa, so why not tint my eyebrows at the same time? Make it part of the glow up. make me feel a little bit more like myself, not just pregnant self. So I have the tint in here, and then the oxidizer. I love the brand Reflectocell. We can get them from our suppliers, but these are also available on Amazon. You just kind of like make a pudding like consistency with the two solutions and apply it on your eyebrows like you would apply hair dye on your hair. I leave it on for like 15 to 20 minutes. I like mine dark. I find it fades fast enough, so I don't mind that it looks a little darker for the first couple days. This is like the type of glow up day that the payoff is the next day. Because the fake tan always looks too dark the first day. The eyebrows always look too dark the first day. Once it washes off my skin, it looks really good. So tomorrow I will feel good and glowed up. My mom's coming to visit me tomorrow, so I'm going to enjoy some time with her before baby comes, and we'll do little things that just needs to be done before the baby comes as well. And let me know what part of this content you like. Do you like pregnancy stuff? Do you like self-care glow up stuff? Do you want to know more insiders on like aesthetic stuff that you could do at home? Or if you just like to see what a day in my life looks like. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for some more content.